NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Washington Wizards. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Obi Toppin.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got Jordan Poole. Bagley is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Carrington in at the 2. And for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And the basket is good.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Halliburton against Poole, and a wide-open look for Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The 3 from Poole. It's rebounded by Indiana. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. The rebound by Carrington. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Out to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
A reliable stretch 4. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Halliburton against Poole. Pass to Siakam. Over Bagley. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Now here's Kuzma. 17 points in his last outing. Here's the teardrop. And it's sent back by Turner. Siakam with it. Last game he had 13. Now Nembhard comes up empty down low. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kuzma passes to Bagley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bagley's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, nice read from Kuzma. Really good at finding the open teammate.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Wizards.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Kuzma finds Poole. Nice ball movement by Washington. Valanciunas, good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Thank you, David. Bagley, that shot misses. Good D by Siakam. Poole against Halliburton, and the layup falls.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Now, here's Poole. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Now, here is Halliburton. 14 points from him the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Siakam for three. Bagley with the block. Nembhard finds Siakam. Offline with his three. Washington trailing. And here is Poole. Scoreless thus far. Here's Carrington. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Carrington. Nembhard covering. Bagley the screen. Here's Carrington. The Wizards with another miss. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Halliburton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Sixth in opponent points per game, 7th in opponent field goal percentage, and they're in the top half of the league in total rebounding as well. Paying attention to the glass, even though it's not a big strong suit for this group.
And you mentioned their success in holding opponents to a low scoring average. They've got some real leaders on defense, and they set a great example for the rest of the guys. Now, here's Poole. No scoring in this one. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well. Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Mathurin, good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Wizards trail by 9. Here's Poole. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they drop the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time around.
Now, here's Kispert. 12 points his last outing. Now, here's Poole. Nembhard covering. Poole, no good. Indiana leading by 9. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Carrington. Nembhard covering. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has 7. Back to Nembhard. Here's the 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Kuzma. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Kuzma with it. He's covered by Halliburton. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Poole on the wing. Pass to Carrington. From deep. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Siakamas screen on Poole. Halliburton against Poole. Left side, Halliburton. The shot by Turner, no good. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Carrington. No good with the triple.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And it's Halliburton missing. The Wizards shooting just 26% early. Pass to Kispert. Kuzma outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now, here's Toppin. 17 points for him last game against Milwaukee. McConnell scanning the floor. Shoots over Brogdon. Rebound, Washington. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Wizards trail by 10. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Now McConnell, after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Free throw good, Sarr. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Siakam. Halliburton subbed in for Aaron Neesmith. That one is no good.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 7. Drives to the hoop. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Coulibaly. They trail by 11. Brogdon outside. There's the pick. Pass to Kispert. Brogdon with it. Still scoreless. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. "12 seconds left in the first quarter. Jackson in the corner. Here's McConnell. No good on the triple. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. So on the floor for Washington. Bagley is out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Coulibaly. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Sarr in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Now, here is Halliburton. In the corner, it's Toppin. Off target with his three. Wizards trail by 11. For three, Kispert buries the long-range jumper. Kispert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McConnell passes to Halliburton. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. Count that bucket. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
The Wizards shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Kispert. He's around 14 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Kispert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Kispert hits both of them. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it. 3rd and 3-point shooting, and they keep a lid on opposing teams' offense overall. They are 10th in points allowed. That's a testament to their schemes and commitment on that side of the ball.
And GA, you mentioned it. What a season they've had from 3-point range. They've got some pure shooters on this squad, and they don't hold them back. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 11. Here's Jackson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Wizards trail by 8. Now, Coulibaly. Bagley with a screen on McConnell. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now, here is Halliburton. He's defended by Coulibaly. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. Right side Jackson. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Coulibaly. Now Bagley. He's covered by Halliburton. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bagley.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brogdon against McConnell. Tapping a screen on Brogdon. McConnell kicks to Halliburton. And Sarr pulls it down. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Brogdon. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Sarr. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the length of Sarr is a lot to deal with. Sometimes the defense has to foul.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And a switcher also for Washington. Bays checked in for Bagley. Now here's Turner. Still without a basket. Clock at 6. Teardrop shot. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Wizards. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Brogdon with a screen for Bay. With the drive. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
Bay hits them both.
You got to like how ready Bay always seems to be, prepared to seize the moment whenever his number's called.
Brogdon against Halliburton. Tapping a screen on Brogdon. Halliburton passes to Turner. And here we go. Washington fast break. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And he hits it to tie the game up. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game. Now, here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Pass to Turner. That one falls. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Here's Koulibaly. He has yet to score. And here's Bay. Sinks the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Back to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. Nembhard the pass to Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brogdon against Halliburton. Brogdon with a screen for Bay. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brogdon against Halliburton. On the wing, Turner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
And Turner is exceptionally good at getting guys up in the air. He's got a really wicked shot fake, which fools even the best defensive players.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam comes in for Jackson. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Toppin. And then for Washington, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sarr. And Poole subbed in for Koulibaly. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
Now, here's Brogdon. And we get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Now, here's Halliburton. After Malcolm Brogdon's miss, Halliburton finds Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Nembhard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wizards trail by 3. And here is Poole. hasn't made one yet. Up top, Bay. Pass to Poole. Over Halliburton. And another miss by Washington.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Left side, Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Washington's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Bay against Siakam. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Washington, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you got to admire. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Kuzma passes to Bagley. The Wizards with another miss. Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Nembhard with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Turner. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And that one misses. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
And so here is Indiana. Here's Mathurin. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. It's Nembhard on the wing. Nice move. That one off the back iron and out.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And they pick up 2.
Oh, and they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 3-point game. Valanciunas against Turner. Here's Kuzma. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Bagley. Now Poole. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuzma against Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Poole. A shot by McConnell, no good. Washington has gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. And it's Carrington missing.
just not much success when it comes to shooting.
McConnell against Bagley. McConnell with it. Scoreless thus far. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That's good from McConnell.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Sars checked in for the Wizards. And so he makes both from the line. Wizards trail by 7. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Bagley, the pass to Sarr. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Clock at 4. Bagley inside the line. And another miss by Washington.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Kuzma against Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Carrington. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Carrington's got 7.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And so here is Indiana. They've led by as many as 11 points. McConnell passes to Turner. Over Sarr. The shot by Turner no good. Wizards trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Sarr. That one misses. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And a wide open look for Siakam. Buries it from 3-point range. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Kuzma. Nice shot from the wing.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player, able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Pascal. The identity of this team is at the defensive end. So how satisfying is it to lock them down like you did in the first half?
It's great. I mean, we're a defensive team first, and I mean, that's what I like about our team, and the fact that we just go out there and get steals and get easy buckets on the other end. It's always great to play good defense.
Yeah, that's what you guys do. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Indiana Pacers.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
These two guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting their money's worth right now.
That said, I feel like the guy who can incorporate his teammates in the second half, he's got the best chance to walk away with the W.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Pacers leading by 6. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in the point. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. And it's Carrington missing. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Wizards trail by 8. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smits, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total. And, you know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Here's Bagley. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Valanciunas with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Kuzma. Pacers with the rebound. Nembhard's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
This is his first free throw of the game.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And he makes the first. Kisper's checked in for the Wizards. And both free throws good for Nembhard. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Down low, here's Kuzma. Takes it off the glass. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Siakam looking around. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. No good from outside. Wizards trail by 8. Kuzma kicks to Poole. Kuzma against Mathurin. Bagley the screen. Here's Kuzma. That 3 off the mark.
After connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's Mathurin. Sweet little floater. Mathurin's got 13 points.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Now Poole. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Halliburton against Poole. Pass to Turner. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Tuesday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now we get a chance to view the NBA leaders in assists. Fifth best, Tyrese Halliburton.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
It's stolen by Mathurin. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Siakam. Doesn't go for him. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 9 points. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the basketball IQ of Bagley? Seems to know where misses are going ahead of time.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Stolen by Kispert. One-on-one here. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Bangs home the trifecta. Now just a 4-point Pacer lead.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pacers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Nembhard finds Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Siakam. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Behind the back and lays it in. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Wizards trail by 3. Now, here's Poole. Pass to Kispert. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. Missed inside. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Poole against Halliburton. Siakam left side. 6 on the shot clock. The shape. It's rebounded by Poole.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Siakam against Kuzma. Inside, Halliburton. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Now, here's Brogdon. Up top, Bagley. Turner covering. Bagley kicks to Kispert. It's Brogdon on the wing. And the three off target.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Bagley. Now Kuzma. All alone. That's good on the jump shot. Kuzma's got 19 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Kuzma against Siakam. Outside Turner. Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Brogdon the pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Malcolm Brogdon doing a nice job serving his guys. Passes like this help make his team better.
For Indiana, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Out to the right wing. Here's Siakam. Here's Turner. Rebound by the Wizards. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
For Indiana, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Turner against Bagley. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. And the three ball is good. Halliburton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Bagley. Nice ball movement by Washington. There's Brogdon. The rebound by Turner.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now, here is Halliburton after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And let's review some numbers for Turner. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Sarr's checked in for Washington.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Mark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
That free throw, no good. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Andrew Nembhard. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Washington. 7-point differential. Pass to Kispert. Back to Brogdon. Three-pointer. Toppin pulls it in.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Jackson passes to McConnell. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. Wizards trail by 7. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. Pass to Song. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Over Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
For Washington, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And the first one drops. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
McConnell against Brogdon. Here's Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 13.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
51 seconds left in the third. It's Kuzma top the key. Unloads. And again, Washington, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now, here's Siakam. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. And the foul called on Alex Song. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
McConnell finds Siakam. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Pacers. They're up by 7. And we'll be back with you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime drop in there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Brogdon out there with Coulibaly. Then it's Corey Kispert. Then it's Saddiq Bey. And it's Sarr in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Brogdon. Can't hit from in close. And here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Free throw, no good for Bey.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
Wizards trail by 7. Brogdon scanning the floor. Pass to Bey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Bey really understands how to draw fouls. Fantastic at getting defenders to overcommit.
That free throw good from Bey. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Tapping kicks to Halliburton. Here's McConnell. Back to Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. Outside, Walker fires from deep. Rebound by Kispert. Kispert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
The first free throw is good.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
Jackson hits both of them.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
McConnell against Brogdon. Now here's Bey. He's guarded closely. And the foul on Jarace Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Back to Kispert. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 5. Bay, no good. Pacers leading by 7. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Jackson finds Halliburton. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Washington with the ball. Brogdon with it. Pass to Kispert. Up top, Bay. Back to Kispert. Sarr with it. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Bay. Kept alive. The shot will not fall. Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Sarr. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Tries yet again. Going inside. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pacers leading by 9. Halliburton outside. Jackson kicks to Halliburton. Back to Jackson. Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Brogdon against Jackson. Pass to Koulibaly. Clock at 6. Here's Bay. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Showing the range. How about Bay taking and making his fair share of those triples?
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Halliburton outside. The kick out to Walker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Wizards trail by 9. To the right side. Here's Bay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jarace Walker.
And you love the passion from Bay inside, going straight into the defense.
And that one misses. Poole's checked in for Kispert. And the second free throw, good. Pacers leading by 8. Now Halliburton. Walker in the corner. The three. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
One of the things most impressive about Malcolm Brogdon is how well-rounded his game is. Scores, passes, defends, rebounds, and he's also a tremendous leader on and off the court.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pacers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Halliburton. Jackson, a screen on Poole. Halliburton passes to Jackson. Basket good. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the pick. Beautifully done.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma over Walker. And another miss by Washington. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Jackson finds Halliburton. Walker in the corner. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Walker.
For his size, Walker has great burst off the bounce.
Wizards trail by 11. Now, here's Poole. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. There's a screen by Toppin. Nembhard with it. Ogden picks him up. Toppin from outside off the mark. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Washington. Here's Carrington. Nembhard covering. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Carrington missing. Pacers leading by 9. And here's Halliburton. Outside, Walker lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Walker's got 8 points here in this quarter. Walker's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Pass to Brogdon. Up top, Kuzma, guarded by Walker. Here's Carrington. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Walker. Jackson, a screen on Kuzma. Walker the pass to Jackson. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Toppin. And a switcher also for Washington. Bagley's checked in. Now, here's Poole. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Carrington. Kuzma outside. 4 on the clock. Over Mathurin. Out that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down to 6, and the bucket from Kuzma.
Put that throttle down. Love seeing Kuzma on offense play with so much confidence.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
But D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Washington with it, following the score by Indiana. Here's Carrington. Pacers with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Halliburton passes to Turner. Poole against Halliburton. Good. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
Halliburton's length really an asset on that play.
Poole with it. Pass to Bagley. Here's Carrington. And it's sent back by Turner. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. Good on the shot. Siakam's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Kuzma, right side. And that one, good. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And the Pacers with possession here. Now, Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nembhard's got 9 points now in just the second half. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Wizards trail by 13. Poole bounce pass. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Poole. Poole's got assist number 5 here tonight. Indiana's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Mathurin finds Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And Poole gets it to go.
In that time, no dribbling needed for Poole to cash in.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. They're leading by 8. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Carrington, that's good.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Indiana leading by 6. Now, here's Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Poole. Halliburton passes to Turner. High speed from Valanciunas. The Wizards shooting 41% for the game. Kuzma kicks to Poole. Basket counts. And now it's just a 4-point Pacer lead.
The pressure is on, and Jordan Poole is ready for it. He accepts that responsibility.
1:11 left to play in the final quarter. It's stolen by Valanciunas. The drive by Poole.
And you can sense Poole lives for the moment, hitting big shots with the game on the line.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Halliburton with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Here's Washington. Halliburton with the steal. It's Nembhard on the wing. Halliburton against Poole.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Pass to Carrington. Bagley kicks to Kuzma. Fires, high post. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Turner. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.